Rasulullah SAW semakin parah. Lalu kemudian kata Nabi kepada Aisyah, apa kata dia? Ya Aisyah, wahai Aisyah, ma azalu ajidu alamat ta'am, terasa di dalam sakitnya makanan yang kumakan waktu di Khaybar. Ini dalil bahwa dia mati diracun. Ini dalil bahwa dia mati diracun. Ini dalil bahwa dia mati diracun. Yang meracunnya adalah Zainab, istri Salam bin Miskam. Aisyah, aku merasakan sakitnya. Sampai hari ini kurasakan. Fahadha awan, inilah masanya. Wajadtu inqita'a abhuri, aku merasakan terputusnya uratku disebabkan oleh racun itu. Terputus uratku disebabkan oleh racun itu. Lalu kemudian ditutupkan kain penutup ke wajah Nabi. Ketika dia pingsan, ditutup kain ke wajahnya. Ketika dia sadar, dibukakannya kain penutup itu. Apa yang dia katakan? La'natullah 'alal yahud wan nasara. Allah melaknat Yahudi dan Nasrani. Ittakhadhu qubur anbiya'ihim masajid. Karena mereka menjadikan kubur nabi mereka sebagai tempat ibadah. Pesan yang tak berhenti dia katakan, jangan jadikan kuburku sebagai tempat ibadah. La yabqaina dinani bi ardil Arab. Tidak akan ada dua agama di bumi Arab. Hanya ada satu saja, Islam.
Look what it says here, that they are mentioned even in this hadith that Muhammad, he always speak about the poison is affecting his vulva sorry, in his artery, and always he is suffering from the pain of this poison. Now Muhammad, when he said Allah will never allow you, or will never give you power to do it, and then we find this hadith where it says that the food I ate in Khaybar is killing me, the poison I ate in Khaybar is killing me. That's mean Muhammad is he made a false statement in that story there. Do you see what I'm saying? If he is saying Allah will never allow you to do that, but as we see, the result is the opposite. The result is it happened. Obviously Allah, he allowed it to happen. If Allah is exist, then Muhammad and the Muslims need to explain to us how Muhammad, he claimed that he is a prophet of God, and he don't say anything unless it's coming from God, and then he say two things contradicting each other. Actually, the story is more deep than this, because there's many hadith about this story, as we see in front of us here. I will try to make the text bigger in this page. All right, you will see the woman when she killed Muhammad. This is one of the hadith. You see, there's many hadith here in front of us. He asked her, why I wanted to kill you. He said Allah would not let you do that. They said, shall we kill her? He said no. Now in different hadith right away it says that they killed her because they have a disagreement about if they killed her or not. Then as you see here, the report differ as to whether or not she was killed. It seemed that the Prophet etc. did not kill her at the first, but then he killed her later. Alright, so in the beginning he did not kill her right away, but then he executed her, alright, for a punishment. Now the question here, the you know, in the story, when Muhammad, he asked her, what made you do that? Look what she said. Read it please. We wanted to know if you are a liar, in which case we would have got rid of you, and if you are a prophet, then the poison would not harm you. That's extremely dangerous. Let me be sure it is more clear for you guys in the screen. Let us do it this way. I'm making the text bigger so you guys can see it better. Alright, I hope it's clear. So she is trying to determine if he is a prophet or not, and what she will do is going to confirm that if he is a prophet, God will save him. If he is not, we will get rid of this gang, this criminal who killed my family, who killed my husband, who killed my brother, who killed my kids, who killed hundreds of my tribes. Then you will see the hadith continues saying the prophet used to feel ill because of this food. Do you see it? Used to feel, so the poison already made a damage and Muhammad was dying slowly. But this is mean that the test the women she did, it was a very confirming test, because she said here, we wanted to know if you were a liar, in which case we would have get rid of you, and if you are a prophet, then the poison would not harm you, which means God will save you and you will not die because of it. But Muhammad, he confirmed that he died because of the poison. Now we know there is a verse in the Qur'an where Muhammad he said, and supposedly this is his God talking, if you remember, Muhammad he made a chapter 69 verse number 46, and you can read a few verses before it. He said, supposedly Allah saying that if Muhammad is a fabricating Qur'an, we are going to cut his artery. Alright, now if he is, this is a message we send down from the Lord of the world, which is very strange, and the proof that Islam is nothing but a scam, because if the one is talking is Allah, why Allah says this is a message sent down from the Lord of the world? Who are you, the one is talking? I thought you are the Lord of the world. And then if the messenger were invent any saying in our name, we would certainly seize him from his right hand, and we should certainly then cut off his artery of his heart. But hold on, this is exactly what the hadith is saying. Muhammad saying, I feel my aorta is cutting off. So Muhammad proving to us in every way, in every mean, that he is a false prophet. Even the action proving it, even the promise he make proving it, because when you say to the women, Allah will never allow that to happen to me, Allah will not let that to happen to me, Allah will never give you power to do it. Why Muhammad is saying that? Because he is a prophet. And this is exactly what the women she said to him too. We wanted to know if you were a liar, in which case we would have get rid of you, and if you were a prophet, then the poison would not harm you. And you see the hadith reported, this is a very strong hadith in many locations, in many books, the same story. Alright, she said, I wanted to see if you were a prophet, then Allah would tell you about it, and if you were not a prophet, Allah would be rid of you. That's mean Muhammad, he fell into the test. And the funny Muhammad, he says, if you eat 7 ajwa a day, which means 7 palm tree fruits a day, no poison can affect you and no black magic can affect you. And later we find that he died in poison, and he is eating 7 ajwa a day, which is additional proof that he is making up lies about eating 7 ajwa, and you will be saved, nothing will affect you.
Sebagaimana sabda beliau sallallahu alaihi wasallam, siapa yang mengkonsumsi 7 butir kurma ajwa Madinah, Di pagi hari maka dia akan selamat dari racun dan sihir. Hari maka dia akan selamat dari racun dan sihir. Hari maka dia akan selamat dari racun dan sihir. Hari maka dia akan selamat dari racun dan sihir.
Tentu semua ajwa boleh, kata para ulama, termasuk dari wilayah lain. Karena di Irak pun ada ajwa.
Iya.